Hey there, fellow woodworkers. Ever daydreamed about turning those woodworking skills into some extra cash? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving deep into 7 woodworking projects that can potentially earn you between $1,000 to $5,000 a month as a fun side hustle. Let's jump right in. First, if you haven't watched my video on the 3 factors that make a successful woodworking side hustle, you should watch that first. The link is in the description. Second, a piece of advice. Don't get hung up on finding the perfect product. Almost any type of product can be turned into a lucrative side hustle. It's simply a matter of supply and demand. You want to find something that has more demand than supply to make it easier. But with some skill and dedication, any product or niche can make you highly successful. With that in mind, let's get you inspired by these 7 product ideas. First up, the ever-popular custom cutting boards. These are a fantastic starting point for beginners. With just a solid piece of wood, some cutting and sanding tools, and a good finishing oil, you're good to go. You can whip up a basic design in just 2 to 3 hours. And to make it stand out, think about mixing different woods for a cool pattern, or maybe even adding a touch of color with some resin art. There are many ways to make these very unique by combining the wood base with different materials, shapes, or engraved patterns. A CNC machine can be a great investment if you want to make patterns, as it almost completely automates the engraving. Customization is also quite easy to do on custom cutting boards. Especially in this age of mass-produced household items, a custom engraved cutting board can be a wonderful gift, which makes it a wonderful item to sell for you. And since custom engravings are easy to do with the right tools, the profit margins can be quite large. Moving on to wooden jewelry. Now this might sound intricate, but with a steady hand and some patience, you can craft some stunning pieces in just a few hours. Mix and match woods, add in some stones or metal accents, and voila, you've got a unique piece that's sure to catch eyes. You can also offer custom work by letting customers choose from a selection of gems, woods, patterns, or other options. Remember, anything customized can usually sell for a lot more, since it's more personal and valuable to your buyer. This makes jewelry a great woodworking project to start your side hustle with. Many types of jewelry can even be made with minimal equipment and experience, like beaded bracelets or many kinds of basic necklaces. Despite how easy it is to get started, there are many people who have turned this into a one-person business making 6 to 7 figures a year. However, this usually requires much more advanced skills and equipment. Just keep in mind that you can start small and grow your woodworking side hustle into almost anything you want. Who doesn't love a good wooden sign? Especially when it's personalized. Grab a piece of wood, some paint, or a wood burner, and let your creativity flow. In just a few hours, you can have a custom piece ready to go. And if you're looking to elevate your game, think about finishes. Maybe a distressed look? Or how about some modern backlighting? When thinking about personalized signs, don't just think as the creator. Put yourself in the buyer's shoes for a moment. What kind of signs do you want to buy, and what do you want them for? When you find a specific niche that you specialize in, you'll find almost no competition, better profit margins, and eager customers just waiting to buy from you. For example, instead of just doing custom wooden signs, you could do custom signs for weddings, custom signs for small businesses or restaurants, or custom signs for children's rooms. Always try to find a very specific audience, and you'll have it 10 times easier to find buyers who will love your products. Wooden toys. A trip down memory lane for many, and a fantastic project for woodworkers. Even if you're just starting out, simple toys like cars or blocks are totally doable. And the best part? You can jazz them up with some non-toxic paint, or even create themed sets. Parents and kids will love them, especially in our age, where kids usually play with plastic toys or even smartphones. Many parents would love nothing more than traditional, natural toys that reconnect their little ones with nature. Let's talk home decor. Floating shelves, always in demand. And guess what? They're pretty straightforward to make. A couple of hours, some solid wood, and the right brackets, and you've got a modern piece ready for any space. If you want to stand out, try different shapes, or maybe even add a hidden compartment. Again, try to find a certain style and the audience that will love your decorative items. and you'll have no problems creating beautiful pieces that will fly off the shelves. Pun intended. In our tech-driven world, wooden items are like a breath of fresh air. Wooden phone or tablet holders and stands are simple to make and super functional. In just an hour or two, you can craft a stand that not only holds devices, but might even double as a charging dock. Personal touches like engravings are also always a winner. Last, but definitely not least, handcrafted wooden bowls. These might require a bit more skill, especially if you're using a lathe, but oh, the results are worth it. Spend a few hours crafting, and you've got a timeless piece. Play around with different woods or even shapes to make it truly one of a kind. You can also do a lot with the outside of the bowl. From paints to engravings, the options are near limitless. But since bowls are both functional and decorative, you also have another way to make it unique. Think in terms of use cases and home decor styles. You can create a fruit bowl in many different styles, like mid-century modern or farmhouse style, and then create matching bowls for many other use cases. And there we have it. 7 woodworking projects to kick off your entrepreneurial journey. Remember, it's all about adding your unique touch and ensuring quality. By offering something that one specific audience will love, you can easily stand out and will have no problems finding the perfect buyers, or rather, those buyers will find you. Offer these products on a platform like Etsy, and you may find that you won't be able to keep up with the demand for your products. The only limit to your income will be how much time you want to spend on this side hustle. If that sounds interesting, make sure to get a complete step-by-step plan to go from zero to a successful side hustle in as little time as possible. I will link one that I recommend in the description. Following a plan not only makes everything easier, but helps you avoiding the many common mistakes that most beginners make. See you in my next video, and good luck with your woodworking side hustle.